Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Danmachi Season 2 on episode 10, or you can call it Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Season 2, or, you know, that big long title which I'm not going to say here, whichever one fits for you. This episode looks really simple, nothing much that I can really give a lot of detail in. I mean, if you guys watch the episode, you may get the idea of what's going on. Those of you guys who are just watching this recap are not knowing what the hell is going on. You're going to be confused as hell, but it's just a simple, like, summary understanding without a lot of detail. Anyways, for me, okay, stop repeating myself. Let's just get this started. We have to it that Ishtar's Familia's district is actually being destroyed by Freya Familia, which apparently they are under orders of Freya to handle this, or given orders to do this by their goddess, of course. As for Bell, he destroys the Killing Stone and fights for his life to save Haruhime. Other cases, such as like when he fought Frene, which after Bell gives a speech and encouragement to Haruhime, and Haruhime decides to use her power to level up Bell's power, and Bell will actually go toe-to-toe against Frene somehow, but will later on have to use a bigger weapon to push her down and scar her. Eventually, we have to it that Frene will run into Otar, which we get to see in this episode where he actually saved Mikoto's life when she was in peril, danger, or death. As for Hestia's Familia, they realize that Freya's Familia is here after they find a level 6 adventurer causing some damage or saving them out of like out of coincidence or something. But aside from that, Otar does run into Frene, and Frene had to say something that caused her to get a little in trouble, and Otar becomes enraged to a point that he possibly knocked her out or sent her somewhere else. Well, in terms of punching her really down. But anyways, as for Bell, after he pushes Frene out of the way, he will face Aisha head on, showing his determination to save Haruhime and take her away. Even though Aisha warns Bell of what's going to happen to her, and if you take her away, things are not going to look so easy for you. Even so, Bell says as a hero, he will do whatever it takes, you know? And later on, he will defeat Aisha. And as for Ishtar, she will later on have a one-on-one time with her, talking to her, and eventually charming her subordinates or subjects. According to what Freya said to Ishtar, she says like, you know, I can forgive you for all the pranks you did, but what you just trying to do to try to take Bell from me? I'm just gonna let that slide. Eventually, Ishtar tries to make an attack, but Freya effortlessly dodges and just slaps her in the face, and she gets sent back to heaven when she was falling to her death. And because of that, Ishtar is forever banished from the lower world and won't be able to come back, you know? But aside from that, we see to it that Bell wakes Haruhime up and ends up seeing Freya for a bit, and Freya did say something to Bell, but we don't really know what that is. But we see to it that Haruhime cries tears of joy and thanks him for saving her, and Mikoto and everyone else finds Bell. Well, after Hestia's Familia finds Mikoto, she ends up telling him to go to the Hanging Gardens, and towards the end of the episode, they end up finding Bell and Haruhime safe. And I'm like, well, that's about it. Next episode, don't know, but looking forward to it. Anyways, that's about it, people. It's just Bell fighting for his life to save Haruhime, while Freya's Familia does damage and disbands the Ishtar Familia. And of course, Freya's sending Ishtar back to the freaking heavens, you know. But, yeah. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!